me, I'm hungry, so it fills me
So
up.
he's trying to get any food.
Right. So I go to this screening of Ryan Phillippe's movie. It's called Stoploss.
Yeah.
And I'll tell
this
you
is what
about it.
Peter Travers loved in
Yeah, I can see why. And I'll tell you about it in a second, but they have a long line of press, you do.
Right.
So I stood there. You know, you don't want to be an asshole. If you go to these things, you just gotta talk to the press.
You gotta be part of it.
What they do is like Entertainment Tonight and all these guys, Access Hollywood, they all stand there and they ask you 50 billion questions, not about the movie, about other shit, like about Governor Spitzer or this or that, the other thing. So the guy from Access Hollywood's asking me about Governor Spitzer, and I said, look, the dude just thought with his penis. I mean, I know you guys only have the word penis, but this is what this is all about. It all comes down to penis. And I said, look, I had a couple of glasses of wine. I don't know what the fuck this is. So that
You're a great interview.
I go, they're never going to use that. She goes, no, they'll use it. And sure enough, last night I see my interview, but they bleeped every other
I
word.
was going to say, it must have been bleep, and that's a typical Howard Stern interview.
Yeah, but we sat down and watched this movie, and it really is good. I'm not just saying, I'm not giving him quid pro quo because he did my show. But
and he was a great interview.
The dude was fabulous, and he plays a soldier who's over in Iraq, and he comes home.
Supposed to get out, right?
Yeah, he's done. He's already done. He's got the Purple Heart. He's got the whole deal. And then all of a sudden they say, you're going back. And he freaks out. And it's him and his buddies. And the scenes over in Iraq are unbelievable. And the same woman who directed that movie with Hilary Swank that she won the Academy Award for.
Oh, yeah, Boys Don't Cry.
Boys Don't Cry.
Yeah.
She was there. She gave a little speech. And, man, she's some director. You got to. I'm telling you, it's a really good movie, Stoploss.
I can't wait to check it out.
Yeah,
it opens this Friday, I think.
But anyway, a lot of people wrote in they liked Ryan when he was on the show. Howard, I always thought that Ryan Phillippe was a real douchebag, but I guess I'm wrong. Great interview. Here's another one. Ryan's one of the best guests ever. Here's another one. Holy shit, Ryan Phillippe must be the best guest you've ever had, despite being a good-looking dude who plows lots of hot ass for a living. He seems super cool and a genuine good guy. Line of the interview is when JD came in and Howard said, see, Ryan, this is the opposite of your life. Great work by all.
Poor JD.
Ryan Phillippe is a great guest. He was awesome the first time you had it on. He was awesome the first time you had it on, and 100 times better now. His flippant comment, yeah, I'm not going to read that, when asked about Jim Carrey's book about depression, will have me laughing for days. Great job, Ryan. You're one cool guy.
He is.
So,
he's good-looking and cool.
Yeah. This one was negative about Kid Rock. Kid Rock needs to go fuck himself. Everything that happens in war should be reported on and talked about. He thinks we should be quiet and not talk about it. Like we used to treat wife beating or lynchings or child abuse and alcoholism. But a lot of people liked Kid Rock coming in with the Reverend Run.
Yeah.
But there was a negative there.
Well, the sentiment that he, just sort of said there is felt by some people that you're endangering the troops when you talk about the negatives of war.
Well, this was not, by the way, the movie, he really had it wrong. The movie is not anti-troops or anti-soldier at all. It's very, very pro-soldier. But it just points out a problem about, because we have a volunteer army and we have such a big commitment.
And volunteering is going down as a result of the war.
So when you volunteer, you sign a contract with the army. And there's this little loophole. When they say your tour of duty is over, they can stop loss you.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what the movie shows, and these guys are getting fucked.
When I signed on, after you get out, they have you for 5 years.
Right.
Any time during that 5-year period, you could have been out for 4.5 years. They can call you back.
It's like a shitty sitcom.